Hello students, today I start the third part of my video lesson on simultaneous equation. This is class 9. Okay, we are doing. So if you have seen my two earlier videos, you will see part 1 I have solved your method of substitution. So part 1 I have solved simultaneous equation, your substitution method. Part 2 I have done elimination method, and part 3 I am going to start cross multiplication method. So see here, this is very important new thing in ICSE. Okay, previously we had substitution and elimination only, and graphical method we will see later on. So here we go and start cross multiplication method. You have to write, children, the simultaneous equation in this format. So I'll do two sums to explain this, then you will understand this better. So how to get, so let this to be the simultaneous linear equation. Then what you do, something like this we write. You can write with me, b1 b2, write like this. Leave the first one. These are called coefficient of y. b1 is coefficient of y and b2 is coefficient of y in the second equation, c1 c2. Then again go back to a1 a2 and come to b1 b2. So we start with this, leave the first one, b1 b2 c1 c2 a1 a2. Again we come back to b1 b2. What we started we end with that. So here if you see, this cross means we will add and this cross up means we will subtract. See what? So this formula you remember, x a upon b1 c2 minus b2 c1, y upon, come here, c1 a2 minus c2 a1. Okay, so this x, this by this y, this plus you come, and when you go up you have to minus c2 a1 equal to 1 upon a1 b2 minus a2 b1. So this format you remember. So once more, this to a simultaneous linear equation, a1 a2 b1 b2, they are called coefficient. These are coefficient of x, these are coefficient of y, c is a constant term. So leave the first one, b1 b2 c1 c2, again come back a1 a2, then again b1 b2. So b c a b again. This way x upon this into this minus this into this. So like that you copy, and we will apply this when we do two sums to explain to you this concept. Okay children, so here I start question exercise 5.3. this is exercise 5.3. I've written there also question 1 part 1. So we have two equations, 3x plus 2y is 4. So first of all, I'll write it on the side. I'll tell you y is equal to 4. Here I'll come to this format 0. So you see x, y constant 0. So plus 4 I bring to this side. Same way second equation, children, is 8x plus 5y is equal to 9. So generally if you see, children, we have first two exercises, if you see 5.1 and 5.2, generally by substitution and elimination method we were using this format. But for this particular exercise, what you will do, don't write this 8x plus 5y minus 9 is 0. So bring this to this form. Then we can apply this formula. So see the similarity we compare. So here what we have in place of a1 a2, 3 and 8. So I start with b1 b2. So I'll write 2 5. So start with this 2 5. Don't start with the first one, a1 a2. Coefficient of x we don't start. Then comes c1 c2. What is c1 c2? This is B1, B2, C1, C2. These are there. -4, -9. Come to now A1, A2. A1, A2 means coefficient of x, 3 and 8. And finally, so you don't write this, we change this to this format. Coefficient of x. Then finally same thing. So we start with this, and then again the first one is repeated. Now, once more, coefficient of this 2, 5, -4, -9. See the sign also, 3, 8, 2, 5. First one is and the last one are same. Now this crisscross you put, okay. So see here how we solve. Same we apply x. So little practice you need, and see solved example, and this whole thing is given in any standard book. I am doing ML Agrawal exercise 5.3. okay, ML Agrawal's book. You can use concise or any other standard book what you have. All of them have the almost similar thing. X B1 C2 means this way. You don't go just remember this way. We go 2 into -9 minus, I told you when you go up sign will be minus. B2 C1 means 5 into -4. See something very important, children, is minus you write in bracket, otherwise you may have a problem. Why? Come here, -4 into 8 minus -9 into 3. This into this minus this into this. Any minus coming, children, you can put it in bracket. Okay, last one, 1 over 3 into 5 minus 8 into 2. This into this minus this into this, x upon this, y upon this into this, minus this into this, and 1 upon this into this minus. So what do we get, children? You see x by minus 18 plus 20 is equal to y by minus 32 plus 27 and 1 upon 15 minus 16. So what do we get? See here, x by 2 is equal to y by minus 5 is equal to 1 by minus 1. So see this very nicely. X by 2 plus 20 minus 18 is 2, minus 32 plus 27 is minus 5. Now last part, please pause the video and copy, because I will write down the final answer over here. So please pause the video, rewind, playback, or take a screenshot, and this you will get in any standard book also. So please, I hope you have copied. So see the final answer I solve over here for question 1 part 1 ML Agrawal's 5.3. So x by 2, see, x by 2 y by minus 5 is equal to minus 1. 1 by minus 1 is minus 1. So see first and last, don't see this. So x by 2 is minus 1, don't see this. X by 2 is minus 1. This implies x is minus 2. Don't see this. 2 goes up here, minus 1 into 2 is 2. Now don't see this part. Don't see this part. Y by minus 5 is equal to minus 1. So what do we get? Y is equal to minus 1 into minus 5 is equal to 5. So finally our answer is x is minus 2, y is 5. Put it in braces, middle bracket, and right answer. And you can always check your answer by substituting here. Once just I'll show you in my previous 2 video lesson, first part where I taught you substitution, and second part in elimination I've shown you. You can substitute minus 2. If you put 3 into minus 2 is minus 6. So if you want to see just one, I can verify for you, because algebra you don't need to see answer for all this. 3 into minus 2 plus 2 into 5. See what do you get? 10 minus 6 is 4. 4 minus 4 is 0. So when you substitute this, you get 0, which is RHS. Okay, so same way in the second equation you can put, and you will see this minus 16 plus 25. Okay, plus 9 minus 9 is 0. So this satisfies both the equation. So hence my answer is right. So please pause the video. 1 part 1 I have done. There are many good solved example you do. Then I go to harder sum. There are two questions only, one part 1, one part 2. 2 part 1 I'll do, and 2 part 2 you can try. And I think there are 3 very nice solved example I see. So please, after seeing this, you solved example 1. There are 2 part, then solved example 2 also. Then you follow my 2 part 1, which is little difficult question. So next we go to little harder sum, 2 part 1. So see, first I'll try to bring it to this format, x minus y. You see constant comes here. So before I start, I make this as my equation 1, ax plus by minus a square minus b square. See, I have not changed the pair, only plus has become minus. Now, as you know, we write the coefficient of y first. So this is minus 1b. This is minus a plus b minus a. See, children, you have to take care of sign. Then we come to x. Y's coefficient constant, then x coefficient. This is 1 here, nothing is there, 1. So, and here it is a. Then finally, the first is repeated. Okay. So this is the format, children. First and last are same. Coefficient of y constant, coefficient of x, coefficient of y. Now, so this is, I told you, cross we go. Okay. So we get x by, see, this into this, minus 1 into minus a square minus b square. This into this, minus, okay, minus b into minus a plus b. Okay, here remember b into, so this is what it will be. Okay, now y by this into this, minus a plus b into a minus I can write plus. Okay, so directly I am doing plus over here, a square minus b square. Okay, this way minus I am doing plus. So like here also I could have done minus is plus. So I say one step. You can take one more step, and the last one, children, is 1 upon, this is easy, b, this into this minus this into this means this becomes minus plus. So please you check when we cross multiply whether we have got the right multiplication or not. So let us go ahead. Here we get x by minus plus a square minus b square is a plus b, a minus b, plus b by, write x in the middle, a plus b. Y, this is a minus this plus a plus b, a minus b. Okay, so write y here, and here we had 1 by b plus a. So here we have 1 by a plus b. So kindly check and see. So next we go, take out a plus b, take out a plus b common. So little hard, children, for you, but still you have to try and see. A minus b plus b, so this will cancel, equal to y, take out a plus b, we are left with minus a plus a minus b. So here this cancels, 1 by a plus b. So what we have here finally, x by a plus b plus y by minus b a plus b by 1 by a plus b. So kindly pause the video. I'll use this, so you can pause the video, take screenshot, copy this left side, then I will go and do the final part over here. So please pause the video and copy, then I'll do the final part. So I hope you have copied. So now the final part to get x and y in terms of a and b. So here children, if you see, leave x over here, don't see this goes up, don't see this x, this goes up. So what I write children, x by a plus b is equal to 1, first and last. Then we'll do second and last, don't see this, 1 by a plus b. You can cancel down or you can take it up. So we get x is equal to a. You could have done in another way if you wish. This goes up, a plus b by ab. So same thing, you will get a plus b, this will give you a. And second thing, don't see this children, y by minus b a plus b, second and last, don't see this, second and last, 1 by ab, a plus b. So same way this will cancel, you will get y is equal to minus b. So one of my answer is x is a and y is minus b. So write both together, better in a braces, so that it is easier for your teacher to copy. So once more, see here, what we have is, we take first and the last, we solve for x, ab cancels either this way or this way, x is a and y is minus b. This and this we copy, common thing you cancel, minus b goes up. So you can substitute the value, you see x, a minus b, so a minus b is a plus b, and similarly if you put a here, a square, and if you put minus b, it is minus b square. So left side is equal to right side. So children, please do the solved example, any book, 2-3 solved example, see my concept and question 1 part 1, you rewind, you play back, it takes time. Okay, you have to see, do 2-3 times. Then this question 2 is little harder. Okay, so first you try the values one, where the value is given, and then you try little harder, like question 2 part 1 I have done, part 2 is also little hard. So please go slowly, solve the solved example, then do the unsolved example. Thank you boys for watching.